Okay, so welcome everybody to our eZWay Network training. We are going to actually help you guys understand the basics in this training. Now, we split this a little bit up. So based on the experience of last week on how it was maybe a little bit a lot at one place, we are starting to split it up a little bit, okay? So the goal for today is to help you understand the basics of what is the eZWay Network, how can you start leveraging it for yourself? And then we will go deeper into the topics. We will tease some things already. Don't worry if we don't explain everything step by step. This will come over the coming weeks, okay? So just letting you know up front so that you're not confused. So with that, let's start right away. So what is the eZWay Network? So the eZWay Network is a digital platform. So for everybody, so that you know, right? It's a digital platform that is designed to support entrepreneurs and marketers to expand your online presence and your business growth. So that's the main goal, right? We want to make sure that you get seen and that you grow your business. You can create profiles in the eZWay Network. You can connect with others. You can promote your brand, and you can access a wide range of resources that are all tailored to expand your reach and visibility. Okay, depending on your plan, you may have different assets, right? So if you are a premium member, then obviously the work is done for you. That means you get a lot of support, a lot of extra resources that come with it. While if you have a gold plan, we work together, right? And if it's a silver plan, you still have a lot of access. But basically, you start working on you, basically meaning you start growing your business, you start getting more reach, but you will do more of it yourself, while obviously the higher your plan is, the more will be done for you, okay? Now, another thing you want to know is that you have, with eZWay, 10 promotional platforms in one network. Okay, so instead of having to have different accounts and different platforms and having to remember all your logins, right? You basically have one access to access a variety of tools, which are for social networking, for promotions, for podcasting, for TV streaming, for events management, and even more, right? So you see this here. If you go to the top right of your profile, you see all the different platforms, and you can access them all from your profile. Obviously, it may change a little bit depending on your access level. But this is what you have in the eZWay Network. So that as a frame, okay, now we start logging in. So let me just go to the software itself. So now we are going to go live. So in order to log into your system, right, no matter where you come from, if you go to eZWayNetwork.com, you will have the opportunity to either log in with your username and password, or you can also request a code. So if you don't like passwords, you can also just enter your email and then you get a login code, and then you can have a one-time password to log in as well. I'm a German, I like my passwords now. So I just have my password here and then I can just log in, okay? Once you are logged in, you always come to your dashboard, okay? Your dashboard has as an orientation for yourself. On the left side, you have all the different sections that you have. Let me just move this over here. On the left side, you have your entire navigation, your dashboard, your account, all the different sections. And we go over the next week still deeper into each of the sections, right? On the right side, you have your profile, so your dashboard, your profile, you log out. The sites that we have just mentioned, here you can access all the different sites without having to log in again. You can obviously see the pricing as well, but also you can access some of the most visited sections, right? So your messages, obviously you want to stay connected. That's what you're here for. Your eZWay, we still go into this in a moment, and your wall of fame, which is pretty much your business profile that combines all your different links, your business links, your social media links, your booking links on one big, nice wall of fame, which helps people to just find you very quick and understand, oh, this is the person I should be connected to. Now, in the main area of the screen, you see basically a lot of information, how long you're a member, how many people view your profile, right? If you're an affiliate, obviously a lot of the affiliate information. You also have here on the right side information on completing your profile. So if you're stuck somewhere, or if you maybe didn't have time, you created your profile but didn't finish it, you can always go here, and this step-by-step guide will help you what is still missing, okay? And it will guide you through, okay, where's still information missing, and helps you complete that. So this is your help as well here. If you go always on the right side, on the bottom, in your eZWay network. So this is not in the eZWay Eye or in the other platforms, but in your network. Your network profile is your main profile. Okay, this is where all your information is stored, your credit cards, all your basic information. You host your blog posts from here. You host your events from here. So this is your main working page for setting up all your information. So the dashboard of your eZWay network is where you really put all your information in, where you can edit your information, where you can link your social media links, right? Where you can upload the profile pictures and everything. And so on this profile page, you also have the opportunity to ask for help. Okay, so here you have this little "We Are Here" widget. You can just click on it. Usually when you have your sound on your computer, that will be making this click. It always makes a little sound, okay, knowing that it's here, right? And here you can always just start a live chat and basically ask questions if anything is not working. If you have a question, if you are searching for something, those colleagues are very quick in responding your messages. And there's a real person in the background helping you if you have any issues, okay? So this is always available. You can also attach information if you have a screenshot, if you just want to show something, right? You can attach this here as well. So this is really your main page. Now, so you see already here also your affiliate information and a lot of more. We will still go deeper into individual areas, okay, like the services and everything over the coming trainings. I just want to focus today on helping you understand, okay, this is your working area, right? And from here, and this is an update to last Monday, by the way, a very nice one as I like it, the account button has moved up. So you don't have to scroll down anymore. The account button is right under your dashboard. If you click on it, you can then see basically your profile and any other information that are attached to your account. Now, setting up your profile is the first thing you want to do, or completing your profile in case you haven't done this. So here we go and basically added our profile. I did collect the sizes for the banners and everything for you. I'm going to share this as well. So I already prepared this for you so that you see like where do you have to have your pictures that it is visible and what are the right sizes for the social media posts. So I did gather that for you guys already, and you will get this as a fact. In the eZWay profile, so when you open your own profile, it will always be in read mode, okay? So first of all, you only read. If you want to edit anything, you have the button right here below your banner, okay? This is where you see your button. If you click on this button, you will see that your profile becomes editable. And then you can start changing your cover, right? So if you don't have a cover yet, you have the default screen, right? So you can upload a cover here. Really, but just by clicking on the picture, it's really just like Facebook, if you really think about it. You can just select the picture. I'm not going to do it right now, but you really just select the picture and then you just say, open it. And then you will have the picture and you can see the preview here immediately. If you scroll further down, you have a lot of your basic. So obviously you can also change your profile image here. So this is the little image over here. You just click on it. And then again, you can just upload an image that will update here, okay? Then you have all your personal information on the right. So you have your name and everything, right? Your company name, everything. I mean, you see obviously, right? So I don't have to go through every field. You have your description. And if you have changed anything in here, make sure you click update here on the lower right side to make sure that everything is updated. You also see that you have different additional information like your business profile, for example, where you can add a logo for your business, and maybe you have several businesses, right? So you can add even more than one business because you want to make sure that, I mean, many of you are serial entrepreneurs and you may have more than one business. So you can attach the names and the websites and of course also the logos here. For your reference. On the left side of the screen, you see your social media handles. There has been an update as well in case you have previously entered. I mean, in the beginning, you only entered your handles. Please make sure in case you still only have your handles in here to really put the full URL in, including the Facebook, Twitter, and so on. Otherwise, your links will not work. Okay, so there was an update last week. Just make sure that you check that again and make sure that you have your entire links here. If you scroll further down, you also see, depending on your membership level, you can also add here a buy now button. So you can select a link of services that you want to offer to members right away. So you can lead them to a landing page. You can also alternatively have a donate button. In case you want to support a charity, for example, you can offer here a donation button, and make sure to always click the buttons here, the lot button, to update this. For the social media, you don't have to save anything. If you enter it, and you see it here, if you enter it and then you basically click somewhere else, it's automatically saving that if you make a change. So I was in here before, now it's saving it. Okay, so now you see that it's automatically saved here. So there's no need for a save button over here. It's doing this automatically. Okay. So here you really change your profile. If everything is perfect, you just go back to view the profile. So that you are leaving the edit mode. Now you're again in view mode. And if you go with your mouse over the little icons here, you can also check immediately on the lower left side of your screen. If I move my mouse away, you will not see it anymore. So just check on the lower left side. You can see the full URL of the button you are on in that moment. So this is your double check to see. And of course, you can click it as well to see if they open correctly, right? So make sure that your profile is filled, right? That people can find you. You can also embed here. You can also embed, let me just show you where this is actually. We click again on edit. You have the opportunity to embed also. So under more, good that we talked about it. Under more, you have additional links. So you can have your appointment booking link, which is a very important one, right? If you want people to get in contact with you, you can enter what are you known for. Okay, so what is your specialty? If people search for keywords, what shall they find? Like under which keywords do you want to be found? Any skills that you have. And here you can also embed a video. And this is the video that you will be displayed on, or that you will be able to see on your wall of fame profile. Okay, so if you are if you're going from YouTube, you basically need the embed code. So you will go to YouTube, you will click on share. If you have a video that you want to embed, you click on the share button, and then there is an option called embed. It usually has this little triangles to the side. You just click on this embed, and it shows you this code. So it always starts with iframe, and you just copy this entire thing and just paste it in here. And then if you save that, you will see it on your wall of fame profile as video displayed. So if you have a great video that introduces yourself or your services, definitely make sure to embed this. So once more, as a little reminder, you're going to more in your profile to actually do this, okay? And then you can select here categories. You also see that depending on your membership, you can select more or less. So I'm allowed to select 5, right? If you have silver, you may select less. I think it's 3. And if you are a platinum, you can select definitely more, okay? And make sure you update if you changed anything here. Then if you go back to the profile, we leave the edit mode. So now we're again in view mode. And now we can just double check if we go to the wall of fame. You can just click on this button on the top, and then you can see your profile, and you will also be able to see here your video embed. So you definitely make sure to click on this link and check, how does my profile look like to others, okay? If you realize something is not displayed correctly, or you're missing information, or you wanted to have information displayed differently, make sure you check your links, please, okay? So make sure that it's actually opening up. Otherwise, you're leading people to a dead end. That doesn't really help you. So you want to make sure that you have the respective links in here that you want people to see, okay? Then you can just check your profile. So here you have your About Me, your podcast, everything that you have created comes on this page. And this is the page you want to promote also to people outside of eZWay, right? Because it gives a great summary of what you do and what you want people to know about you, all your businesses, right? Everything is linked here. So that's a great way of actually helping people summarize what you do. And especially if you have a great video on top here, that definitely helps positioning yourself. And Matt is still going to share later on a little bit more on how do you use eZWay to leverage and to actually make money and monetize with that. Okay, there we go. So that was the dashboard. We also went over the profile setup already. So let's go into eZWay. So before we go into eZWay, let me just again clarify, because there were a lot of questions last week on what exactly is eZWay. eZWay is basically the Facebook of eZWay, but it is private. So instead of not everybody can just register, right? It's a private network on invitation only, but it is like Facebook. So that means it is a social network. And I highlighted the word social, okay? Because of course you can always just post your own stuff. However, you want to interact because it is a network, right? So you can share your updates, you can share your offers, you can stay connected by sending connection requests, but also messages, right? So you want to stay in touch with other people. You can create your own posts, but you can also comment on other people's posts. Also, what many people are not yet using a lot, but we want to maybe encourage you to do that, is to also create groups, right? So share your expertise, educate your community, build a community. Whatever your business goal is, make sure that you actually start connecting with people and create a community that understands what you do and actually, you build your loyal fans at the end of the day. So let's go into the eZWay Eye. So let me just go back here. So eZWay Eye can be accessed when you're logged into your system. You can simply click here on the eZWay Eye button, and it will open up a new window with the eZWay Eye. You will always be, per default, navigated to your profile. This is where you can check your banner, okay? And if you realize your banner is not displaying correctly, then go back to your profile and update this accordingly to make sure that, everybody can read, especially the most important information. If you have QR codes, you want to make sure that it is readable, right? That people can actually scan it, because if it is hidden somewhere, it doesn't really, people cannot really scan it. So just make sure that you do that. You do see that you are on a social media profile right now, because you can actually start creating status updates. So in your profile, you can only edit your information, add information, but you cannot really post a status update. That only works in eZWay Eye, okay? So this is how you know immediately you're on eZWay Eye. And now here you can obviously create posts, and you can also upload images here. So let's just, I know that I think the last one I have here in is actually exactly our image from today. That fits. You can also create other things. So you have here, you can upload images, you can create a poll. So you can, again, this is a social network, you can ask for opinions, right? So if you have a new lead magnet coming out, you can ask for like, hey, what do you like most, or what resonates with you, right? You can upload videos to share updates. You can also make little GIF, GIFs are always great for like, hey, funny day, right? What do you think when you see that image? That's great for engagement, for having connections with people. You can record your voice. So if you don't look like, especially ladies, right? If you have a bad hair day, you don't need a picture necessarily. You can also just record a voice note for your followers. You can share your feelings, you can upload files, you can change colors, locations, and you have an audio update. You can also set who do you want to post to. So again, this is the same as Facebook. As I said, let me just scroll a little bit down. So you can post either to yourself, to everyone, to your friends, or even anonymous. I mean, I would recommend you to post to everyone, but maybe you have some things you only want to post to your friends. So this is a social network, obviously, right? And then you can just share. If you don't see, so what I just did, I can move here up and down, right? Sometimes you may have a view like this, and you may not, and you're wondering like, where do I post? Okay, that can happen. That's okay. Just scroll a little bit down, or just move the down tabs on your keyboard, right? Just press a little bit the key down, and then you also move the screen down. There has to be a share button somewhere. Okay, if you don't see it, just scroll a bit down. It is there. And now, once you shared your post, you have a lot of options now. So you can, for example, also click here on the top right. You can edit your post if you realized you made a mistake or something like this, right? You can delete it also, disable post. You can also open it in a new tab. You can pin it, okay? So you bring it to the top. You can pin it, right? So there are different options for you if you want it to be like at the top of your own profile, right? So make sure that, so it's important, just like also in Facebook, right? So you have in the groups, you have those pinned posts that you want everybody to see who comes to your page, right? Or to your group. You can also boost the post, right? But also if you see here on the bottom, you have an option also to share it. So you can click on share, and you see that you can share it to different options. You can share it to Twitter, to Facebook, to WhatsApp, to Pinterest, to LinkedIn, to Telegram. So pretty much to all big platforms, right? You can also share it inside of eZWay Eye either via a page. So you can share it on a page, but also in a group. So if you are hosting groups, if you have groups, right, you can share your posts in those groups. And then obviously you can add something to make it relevant, to the people who are going to see it. And let me just put this here on Facebook. So just show you how this works. Just go on Facebook, and now it's loading Facebook. And then you can decide if you want to share it to your feed or to your story. Okay, so you can decide this. You can again also make the settings here, right? Whether it's only to friends or public. So you can decide this and then basically just post to Facebook. Okay, let me just do that. So it's very straightforward. And even if you say like, let me just see how this looks like, you can still stop it, right? So don't be afraid to click these buttons. You cannot do anything wrong here, okay? So this is how this works in the eZWay Eye. So I'm just checking. So also you see here on the top, the different clusters, right? So you have your entire timeline. You can check what's going on in groups, especially if you host groups, right? You want to check in, okay, what's going on in my groups? So you can just go to the groups and actually search like, where am I a member, and just go in there. You can look for your friends. And again, like you have a lot of different things that you can do here. Now, this is still your profile. This is like in Facebook when you are on your own profile and you want to check what's going on. If you want to see what's going on overall, right, in a network, then you basically just click on home here on the top, in the middle, basically on the orange button, home. This will guide you to the entire. This is like the login screen on Facebook. You will usually come to your entire timeline where you see everything, right, that's going on in the web. So you have your profile here on the left, on the right. You can look for screenshots as you for hashtags. So you can also see what's going on here, right? There are a lot of posts for Brian Sebastian. Now, if I'm curious, I can just click on it and select what's going on here, right? Maybe I'm missing a trend right now because I'm not following this. So you can see what's going on here. This is also how you can discover very interesting people, by the way. And basically, again, you can also, of course, post from here. Same thing as I just showed you, right? But you can also see here on the side, you can save posts, right? So you can see the public posts, memories. You have your groups here again, organized, your businesses, and you can also search for members. And I'm jumping ahead already because members, how to find members is the next point in the presentation. So I just want to make you aware of this. So let me just do this right now as we are here, because this has been recently added and it's a great feature in my opinion, because you can search the entire membership directory with additional filters. So you have here, but you can just enter a name, right? So if I see already Eric. So if I want to search for Matt, I can just search Matt. And I can actually say, I don't select the membership because maybe I don't know which level Matt is, right? So I can just search for Matt. I can see, okay, look, there it goes. So Matt is right here. And basically I already requested. Now, if I see add friend, it means we're not yet friends. So I would have to basically still click that, okay? Now, basically, you can also search for like anybody who's, for example, in the platinum. Like, let's see who's in here, right? No, so, sorry, maybe I have to remove Matt first. Just see it. So here we go. Just anybody in platinum. Show me the people, right? I can see all the members. So you see Wendy, right? You see Susan, you see Beverly. So great people, right? So maybe these are people you want to connect with. You can also search by category, right? So are you looking for somebody in the marketing field, or are you looking for podcasters, right? Are you looking for business owners? So here you can basically go through and search, okay, who's in that category? Show me the people, right? Even if you don't know their name. Now, if you're obviously in the pitch party, you want to look for people's names, okay? And then you can find them very quick and connect with them here. Another way, just because we're at this topic right now, let me just go very briefly back to the eZWay network, so to your main profile. You also have a directory in here. That's the same directory in essence, okay? The database is the same. So here in the directory, on the left side, dashboard account services, and then the directory, you also have the list of the people, okay? But you don't have the filters with the membership level and, those are extra. But you can also filter here or search by name. That's just a different view, but it's the same list at the end. But the one in eZWay Eye is even nicer because you can actually search by membership level and have some more filters. But it's the same one. I just want to show you both ways. On the very top, you see that you have friend requests. Okay, so connection requests, you have your messages, and you have your notifications. Again, very similar to what you know from Facebook already. Okay, so there's no big change. You also see here on the right side who is active right now. Okay, so I see that Matt is, for example, online, right? And I also see, let me just hold on. I see that Jack Bosma is online right now. So here you also see the people you are connected to, whether they're online or not. So you can also see this here. And basically, again, it's a social network, right? So you want to see who you can talk to right now because they're online. With that, I think I know that Matt has some how to leverage your eZWay profile. So I would like to hand the ball to Matt to actually explain you a little bit like how can you use eZWay Eye to, and your profile, especially in eZWay Eye, to actually leverage this for business, and what can you do in this profile to actually generate business and to get more reach?
Yeah, as you can see there, I just wanted to share what I do. What I do is I post things that are coming up on eZWay Eye. For instance, this training today, I posted that on there. If it's going to be for a pitch party, I post that on there. which I'll talk a little bit more about later on. But that's what you do. You just use it. How it can benefit you, how it will help you is if you post things that you're doing on there to let people know that that's what you're going to be doing and that's what you have coming up. So it's important to, go through the directory, as Mona was saying, and do whatever you have to do. Request people to become your friend, or connect with them some way so that they can see the posts that you do, so you can share what you have coming up. It could be an event, it could be anything that you do. So it would be suitable for you, and you can just see a post that I've done there myself. Thanks, Mona.
You're very welcome. And I think we actually, so we already did the finding and the members and connecting. So, I mean, as Matt already said, this is super important. Like, you only see when you're connected to the people, right? Or when you're in the same group. So you want to make sure that you connect to as many people as possible, and obviously not just collect friends, okay, and collect connection, but actually interact with them and find out what are they up to, right? Are they coming to the next party? Because then it's just much more fun if you know that the people are coming. So I already showed you those two ways, the directories and the members, right? So in the eZWay, how to find members. So this is just as for your own reference, how this works. And I would really like to go to a point, and now Matt is going to tease some things. We're not going to show this in this training, everything. We come back to that in the next trainings. But I want you to really understand, or Matt and I, we both want you to really understand how you can leverage eZWay for your business. Because I think many people see it like, okay, this is just like I have a profile and that's it. No, it's more than that, right? It's more than even a business card. And Matt is going to show some great examples of how he's using eZWay to leverage it for generating business. So you definitely want to listen up now, because Matt has some really cool stuff to share, okay? So here are some examples. So I'm handing over right back to you, Matt.
Yeah, you can see here, I work in real estate as well as being an actor and producer and entrepreneur. And I go to as many eZWay events as possible. And that's what I suggest you do as well if you become a member, is go to the eZWay organized events. And you can see this post here. I set up constant contact for my real estate brokerage business. And I thought to myself, what could I do to distinguish me from other brokers out there that are just sending things they have for sale and, happy 4th of July posts and things like that. So I thought I would post on there basically what I was writing in my blog, which I put on Google, and I also put on the eZWay Network blogging as well. And as you can see there, it says, "Greetings from Matt J. Doyle. I'm a professional real estate broker and a member of the eZWay family." And I put a link to the eZWay family Facebook group. And I said, I'm a user of a successful eZWay Wall of Fame profile. And I put my profile there as well. So people were able to go to my profile, and that's how I got, several profile views to my profile. So you can add the blogs into your business, or you can set up an email campaign, whichever one you want to use. And I know eZWay has a good one of those as well. So that's what I did. And basically from that, I was able to find a gentleman who I got in contact with, and he allowed me to end up listing his property in El Segundo. And I ended up selling that property for him, and I made around a $30,000 commission. So there you go. That's just how this helped me. How it can help you is, and I will teach you, like in another training, how to write a blog, or you can contact me and I will show you how to write a blog for your business, which will help you get more business and make more money for your business as well. So as you can see there, that was, sent out from my real estate website, and it's all legitimate. And I saved a screenshot of that just to share with you guys, to show you how leveraging eZWay blogging can help you. Thanks, Mona. Next slide. And then we're going to eZWay News now. And the way you can leverage eZWay News is through that listing that I sold, through putting a blog on there and telling them that I was in the eZWay network. The owner of this property contacted me because that property was actually next door, and he wanted me to sell this property. And so this property I put on eZWay News to get more exposure. And I got a lot of views, and I ended up leasing out one of the suites to start with. Haven't sold the property yet, but we still have the listing for a few more months. We were able to lease out one of the suites, and so we got a small paycheck for that. But if we sell it, we'll get a much bigger paycheck than the last one that I was telling you about, the $30,000 one. But this is all again just from leveraging eZWay blogging and eZWay news. Next slide, please, Mona. And then leveraging the eZWay pitch party. You can see right down the bottom right-hand corner, there's a picture of me. So if you join these pitch parties, and you put the background on and you stay till the very end, hopefully they'll get Eric or the host or the co-host Joe will get a snapshot of you. And if that goes on eZWay News, it has your name on there as well. These posts get thousands of views. So even from them just seeing your picture, they will get to know who you are. So this is a great way to leverage the eZWay pitch party. And I have another thing, if you could just show that as well, Mona. Yeah, also leveraging the eZWay pitch party. I have a show called Tap Interviews. I'm not sure if you all know about it or not. If not, it's a show called Tap Interviews. It means the artist process interviews. It was derived from the artist process, another show I started in 2010. Now this show, I was able to leverage the eZWay pitch party to get people to subscribe and then also to request to come on my show. And from the last pitch party, my subscribers went up from 8 to 13. And 6 new people requested to come on my show. One of them was Wendy Weber, who's here with us today. And Wendy, I've sent the email and everything's ready for us to do our interview this coming Friday at 5 p.m. So keep your eye out for that. And I believe the next pitch party is August 15th. So I would do everything I possibly could to attend that, find a link, register, and then put the code in for whoever referred you and join that pitch party. Because as you can see, eZWay, leveraging eZWay through blogging, eZWay, the eZWay pitch party has definitely helped me in my business, in my life and in my business, and can help you as well. Get more subscribers, get more people to get on your podcast, get new business, make more money, all of that. So that's pretty much what I wanted to discuss today. And back to Mona. Oh, one more thing. Yes, and you can see there, this is how I use my affiliate links. Leveraging the eZWay affiliate links. You can see a post I did there on Facebook. I put the poster, which if you request the team eZWay, they will make that with your picture on there for you. You can put your affiliate link, which Mona showed you how to get through the dashboard, and you just paste it in there. And if people register through that affiliate link and then pay for services, you will make a percentage of that, which will go into your affiliate bank account. All right, that's all I wanted to discuss today. Thanks, guys.
Actually, Matt even shared more tips here.
Post regularly on your eZWay profile. I strongly suggest you do that, and so does the founder, Eric, and also Mona was saying that today as well. And next, share and react to other members' posts. So you saw how to share, like, comment. I suggest you do all that and get them to, then they will reciprocate and do that to you, to yours. Learn how to write a blog. As you can see there today, that blog has helped me make thousands of dollars. So I will be on hand, on standby. If you need to learn how to write a blog, I can teach you how to do that. Post your blog on social media, as you can see I did there. Aim to be in an eZWay news post. So even if it's just getting on the pitch party, getting your picture taken, and attend regular pitch parties to learn and promote yourself. Next, aim for seamless professional delivery of your pitch. And what I suggest you do is do what I do and get in touch with Eric and pay him to help you with your pitch. Or you can get in touch with Mona and myself. Learn how to utilize your affiliate links. As you can see there, I post them on social media so that then when people click on those and become a member of eZWay or purchase any products or services, you will get a percentage of that into your account.
Exactly. And as I already announced, so we are teasing some things today. We still go into those topics. So we still go into, okay, how do you create a blog? How do you create a podcast, right? How do you actually, like, what's the best way to use the affiliate links? Where do you find them? What material is available? And so on, okay? So don't worry, we still get there, but understand the big picture, okay? I really want you to understand that eZWay is not just a profile. It's a powerful tool in your, business toolkit that you can use to actually get more, more deals, as Matt just explained, right? Also, like, don't underestimate the pitch parties. I mean, Eric and the team are doing a great job in getting more high quality people in there. So you want to be definitely there, especially if you're a member, and you want to make sure that you also listen to the other pitches. Like, what are the other people doing? Where do you see collaboration potential? Not just, I mean, of course, you want to have clients, obviously, but also think about who, what kind of access do people sometimes have that might be very interesting for you, and who do you want to follow up with afterwards, okay? So also, as a member, you have certain perks, okay? So as an eZWay member, you can also be interviewed. You get an interview on the Meet Our Members, okay? So I know that Joe is doing a lot of the Meet Our Members interviews right now, Joe Welsh, right, who's also the host of the eZWay pitch parties. And also, if you go to the podcasts, and I'll show you this in a moment. So if you go to the very top, to the sides, you have an option called podcast. If you go there, you will see right at the beginning the Meet Our Members podcast. I'll show you this in a moment in a system. And you can also, there's a button called Become a Guest, and you can request now.
Germany.
So you can also request it here, but you can, of course, also get in touch. I mean, if you had a pitch parties, you know that Joe is offering this as well with a link directly. So you can also go via that route. You definitely want to be at Meet Our Members because you will be introduced to all the eZWay members, right? So you want to make sure that you actually check that out. Also, you can see in the podcast, let me just go back to the system. And let me just go to the podcasts. So you can check out the podcast, right, and see. So you can just scroll through and see what podcasts are there, right? Which podcast might be interesting for you, either to collaborate, or maybe you want to be a sponsor, right? But also what kind of topics are discussed here, right? So you, for example, see here, Beverly has a very interesting podcast, right? And here's the Meet Our Members, as I just said. Let me just show you this, okay? So if you go to Meet Our Members, you just go to the podcast, and then you have a little introduction, so you can check what it is about. So you have here a little, like you can see here, a little introduction video that you can find out what it is about. You definitely want to subscribe, okay? If any podcast is of your interest, you simply click on subscribe. And then you can just add your name and your email address to make sure that you get information when something new is happening. You also can see here additional websites, profiles, and obviously you can either get any offer they have or also donate if you want to support it, right? And then if you scroll further down, you see any updates, the latest posts, but also you can see what it is about. So here you see, for example, Beverly and Matt, right? So another great interview. And then also if you scroll further down, you can also say you can become a guest. So you can request this to become a guest. But also if you think that this is a great show for you to place your products, you may also apply to advertise, right? And actually become an advertiser in that show. So just letting you know, so really go through the podcast list and just see what is there, right? Like who might be a great fit for you. And this is how you can get interviews very quick, right? So I definitely want you to know that, because especially if you're a member, you definitely should be on Meet Our Members if you haven't been yet, okay? And then some final tips and tricks before we open up for the Q&A session, okay? So you cannot destroy anything, guys. Just try it out. Like if you are not going to delete the system if you click a button, okay? Even if you click on share and you don't know what's happening, just check it out, Worst case, you can always say cancel, and then, nothing happens. So please, I want you to encourage you, just try it out, okay? If you need help, again, there's always on the bottom right side of the screen, this We Are Here live chat, okay? Use it. It's very great help. Usually most of your questions can be answered right away. So make sure that you use this as well. Again, if you don't see a button, either you just reduce the screen a bit or you scroll down. So usually you always have options to scroll somewhere. If you cannot see a save or a post button, just scroll a little bit down. It is there, okay? Just maybe don't see it right away. Also, we have an eZWay group where you can ask any questions, okay? So either you send a message to either Matt or to me, or you can also go into this eZWay group, and we are going to help you there as well. And we're also going to share a lot of information in this group going forward as well. And then last tip for today, log in at least once a day to check what's going on, right? So make sure that you're not missing any messages, that you are responding to people who are trying to get in touch with you, and just like leave some likes, you know, share some posts if you are interested in this, or also just, you know, update your community what's going on.
So one thing I just wanted to raise your attention to, because a lot of people, and I love you guys so much. I love you guys that you are contacting me and asking for help. And I'm getting a lot of people contacting me now. And I want to direct your attention and focus to the little bottom right widget and the customer service that we've designed, because there's only so much poor little me can do. We're trying to get the company to help you guys. You can also, and you might want to write this number down. I'm putting it in the chat. The toll-free number to call us is 877-399-2929 if you need assistance. And the email is support@eZWayNetwork@gmail.com. So just put those in your notes and just know that that's the contact information to the company. Now, what I'm showing you here on the eZWay ads, a lot of your questions to me is promotional questions. You know, how do I promote my business? How do I promote my event coming up? How do I promote my interview that's coming up? Promotion, promotion, promotion. And it's one of the reasons we created this ad section. You'll notice that if you go pretty much anywhere on the platform, you'll see an ad on everybody's different profile. You go to a blog, you'll see an ad. Pretty much anywhere you go, you're pretty much going to see advertising options. And I'll tell you this, if you guys have an ad on all the different podcasts that we have, all the different blog pages that we have, all the profiles, the event section, you know, your ad is going to be seen because that's being pushed to 4,500 different people, and people do log in. We have an average of probably close to 500 or so people a month that log into the system right now, and it's gotten up to about 1,000. And I think after we do these trainings and we work closer with you guys, that activity is going to grow more. So I definitely recommend that you guys take a look at the ad section in your dashboard and click on create ad and put your title in. There's two ad options. One is a banner ad and another is a square ad. You do need to resize the ads. It needs to be the proper size, 400 by 400 or 800 by 300 in order for it to work. You put the URL in, and then you put the ad budget, so you can actually go to your ads credits and click and buy credits. So buy $10, $10, $25, $50, $100. So some people have actually bought up to $500 ad credits for things that they have coming up, especially for events. And next week, we'll cover the events section a lot more. But ultimately, the best thing that you guys want to do is get your content onto eZWay. Okay, because especially if you're an upgraded member, what we're going to do is we're going to take that content from eZWay and we're going to share it to our social media. Now I'm going to show you guys a little bit about the reach and how that works. And we got about 3 more minutes left, and we'll unless there's any other questions, we'll get you guys out of here because we don't want to go past an hour. But when you guys post on here, we are going to share it to our groups. And as you can see, there's a lot of groups. A lot of people are starting to create groups now. And I really think you guys should go through this gallery and go through these groups and see what type of groups they are. There's a new lady, I talked to her for a while, Andra. There's a lot of healing groups on here. There's actually a help group on here. And you guys asked a lot of questions about help, you know, and getting help. See, eZWay helpers. We're going to slowly start getting our trainers, and Mona and Matt will be in here, and you guys can post in here anything that you need help with. And it's almost like a group board, like a forum of the particular questions and answers that are helping most members. We're going to kind of put that on this group. So you want to go and join that group, the helpers group. And you want to also make sure that you join the eZWay family group too, which is growing. It's creeping up to 60 members now. And we're getting that out there. So if you want to get something out there, if you want to promote something, yeah. And Wendy, thank you. She has her group as well, the Songcraft Circle. So if you're into music, you want to check out Wendy's group. And honestly, guys, even if it's not your cup of tea, just support another fellow eZWay member, because this is a family, this is a community. And trust me, The more you support somebody else, the more they're going to start supporting you, the more they're going to share your stuff. But what you guys really want to make sure you do is go on here and post on eZWay I. Because if you post on eZWay I, we might post on eZWay Family, which, as you can see, is 2,900 something members that we're constantly growing of people. And if we tag everyone on this group, that means that 2,900 people see that message. Now that's a paid option. And if you want 2,900 of our eZWay family members to see your stuff, reach out to us. You call that phone number, call that, email that email. But we have over 1,000 groups that we are admins on that we can touch. And I want you to draw your focus and attention to the left where it says groups we manage, and look at how long I can click on see more, and how many different groups that we have access to, and all of those people. I'm still clicking on seeing more. A lot of groups, which means we touch about 1 million people or so between all of these different groups. And thanks to Matt, if you want to get involved with content, we're involved with a filmmaking group that has 100,000 members. And so you never know who somebody is, but we get you out there. We get your reach. And one more thing is, going back to eZWay News, make sure you guys go subscribe to everything. eZWay News, the pitch party. This is a good link to subscribe to as well. If you want to see the replays of the pitch party, and go through and just subscribe. It's free. It doesn't cost you anything, but it'll notify you of when opportunities are coming up and when you can be interviewed, and different forms of content. And I would go and subscribe to all of these different podcasts so you can keep in the loop. And then if you subscribe to a podcast, you might get on the podcast. And the biggest thing is, if we get you on eZWay News, you're going to get ranked on Google. You're going to get edification on Google, and that helps your business. If you get on eZWay News, you're going to get people seeing your broadcast. We just did a recap on the last pitch party, and we're charging $25 now to come on stage and pitch. Why? Because if you come on stage and pitch, 1,129 people are going to know about you. 47 different shares. The actual replay should be on here. I don't know why it's not. We're going to put the actual replay on here so you guys can watch the replay. Those are also going on eZWay News. When you become a gold member or higher, you're going to get pushed out on eZWay News for the entire quarter, and you're going to be like these members here, and then people are going to learn about your business here on the right. And if we put an article out on you guys, I guarantee you're going to have 1,000 or more people seeing your business. Another thing too, guys, is definitely inquiry about if you want to get some build-up promotion and you want to get a lot of notoriety to our high-quality people. Here's an example of one of the flyers. This is the best way to do it, is to get your own solo flyer. And if you're going to be an affiliate and you're going to tell your friends, we'll make you a solo flyer like this. We'll feature you. We'll put your affiliate link on the flyer. But when you upgrade, we're going to add you to like the main flyer. You might even be able to get your logo on. And guys, we have tens of thousands of people that do see these posts organically. We have a lot of people that see these posts. And even though there might be 50 people in the pitch party, it doesn't mean that there's not 1,000 to 5,000 people watching the replay. All right. So I'm just kind of getting your head in the game there, and giving you an idea how much more reach that happens. And everybody in here, I think, pretty much has a podcast, or should have a podcast.